Hello, how's everybody doing today? I know it's tough, there's a lot going on, but you know, we have a choice of where we want to focus our attention. So I am focusing my attention elsewhere. And today, my question is going to be about attracting love. So what energy do you need to embody to attract a healthy new relationship or a new partner? What energy do you need to embody to attract a healthy new partner? What energy do you need to embody to attract a healthy new partner? If you're in the space of where you're ready to bring in new love, then this definitely is for you. If you found this video, you were meant to see it. I have a couple of friends who want to attract a new love into their life. So, you know, it's floating around. It's a new year, 2026. People are wrapping up the old, are ready for new things to come into their life. So what energy do you need to embody to attract a healthy new partner? All right, last shuffle. I'm a little hoarse today. I have a little bit of that, you know, have you ever get that in your throat that feels like a ball of, you know, like a frog in your throat? That's why they called that. That's how I feel today. So drinking tea and honey and all the good stuff. Okay, I did cut, right? I think I did. Well, if I didn't, I'm going with it anyway, but I think I did. That's where my brain is. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Melissa, Postcards to the Universe. I've been doing 3-card readings. Sometimes I'll do 4 or 5, like for clarification, or read the energy at the bottom of the deck. Relatively new at this, so I would love it if you would subscribe, if you would like, if you would offer me any thoughts on my readings. I also do a daily oracle card pull. That deck I created myself. They're from Manifesting Postcards. Manifesting Postcards, kind of like a vision board, mini vision board, and they're affirmations. So it's an affirmation that we need to hear for the day, to focus on for the day. So you'll see those videos. Those are like 3 minutes long. And then you'll see me doing some talks about whatever. I don't script anything. I have notes about what I want to talk about. You know, like I'll write a question down or whatever, but I don't script anything. So this is just me going with it. Yeah, that's why you'll see me pause a lot. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands. Ooh, the 6 of Cups. I always think this is the 2. But it is a beautiful card because you look at them facing each other, right? This is about, you know, relationships, because cups are about relationships. And then we have the Judgment card. Okay. So, let's see. Question again. What energy do we need to embody to attract a healthy new partner? Okay. So 8s are about, they can be obstacles, they can be barriers to overcome. 8s can be building momentum, can be about mastery and progress, and Wands are about our passion, our energy, our spirit, right? Creativity. So if I'm asking what energy do you need to embody to attract a healthy new partner, and the first one out of the gate is the 8s, and all of this CIC pouring right into her heart. To me, I'm getting the impression that this is taking all the lessons we've learned in previous relationships, right? Taking those lessons, understanding that, and not carrying the energy, though, of old relationships into a new relationship. So here we're like, we need to sort out what we need to take with us and what we need to leave behind us. So that is what I am getting from the 8 of Wands. Now the 6 are about movement after struggles. So, you know, you could be thinking of your last relationships. What if you ended a relationship? That would be the 5. The challenges came up. Now here's the 6. Cups are about relationships, emotions. So it's restoring our balance, you know, balance is being restored. And also the 6 of Cups has been known to be about nostalgia. So we want to make sure that we're moving on from our old relationships, and we're not holding on to any nostalgia from our past relationships. Again, it's taking what we learned from those situations and those relationships and bringing it now forward into our new relationships. And we want to embrace that energy of, you know, I've learned a lot, I'm ready, I'm not holding on to the old relationship. I'm not putting my energy back there. I'm ready to embrace something new. And then we have the Judgment card, and I just wanted to look at something really quick. I want to see if I'm getting this right, because I sometimes get the Judgment and Justice confused. So I just want to make sure. Okay, yep, okay. So that's what I thought. All right, so then we have the Judgment card, right? And the Judgment card is about an awakening. It's about a rebirth, right? It's obviously, if I was asking about something about court cases and a Judgment card came through, then we would be saying, yes, a judgment is going to be made. But it's about a rebirth. It can be about a reckoning. It's about a higher calling. So we are awakening to what is new, what is coming in, right? We have to put all of our judgments behind us and be open to allowing this new to come into our life, right? We are awakening to what it is we want. And we are looking back, but we're not looking back because we're holding on to what we used to have. We're looking back and we're taking the things from what we learned, what we loved about being in a relationship. You know, there's a certain feeling that people get being in relationships, what we loved about that, feeling nostalgia for that. We're looking at rebirthing. We're looking at having a reckoning with ourselves. Like, okay, I am now ready. I have worked on myself. I am ready to meet this person and allow them to come into my life. So if you are in this place or not, if you're not in this place, this is the kind of place that you need to get into to be open to bringing in that healthy new partner, right? Take the lessons you've learned. Know what you want out of an emotional relationship. Have a strong knowing of what you want, what your expectations are. Put old judgments behind you. You're rebirthing something new and you're ready. Okay? So I hope that helps. If anybody, I just want to look at the bottom really quick. Yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and 7s are about experience, choices, learning. So yeah, you're at that place where you're ready. You have the experience behind you and you're ready to plant the garden with somebody new. So that's good. That's good. So if anybody sees something that I'm not seeing, like I said, I'm learning as I'm doing this, and I feel like I'm understanding my cards better and better. But I would love it, you know, if there's something that I'm not seeing that you're seeing, that you would let me know, okay? All right, everybody, I hope you're well. See you next time.